Hi there, I'm Sheila Pearl, relationships and life transitions coach, and author of Ageless and Sexy, a series of books dedicated to you loving the life you're in because you love the relationships you're experiencing. Right now we're talking about dating, and I'm offering a series of dating tips for your consideration. This is dating tip number 4. Be a lover. That's right, be a lover. And you might wonder, well, I'm just out there dating, I've just met someone, what do you mean, be a lover? Well, you see, being a lover is an attitude. And being a lover is something you can be with anyone at any time, having nothing to do with sex or sensuality, although that could be a nice compliment. But being a lover begins with being a great listener. Being willing to be totally present to the other person, so that other person experiences you really being interested in who they are and in the moment, and not just poised on the edge of the next sentence so you can jump in with what you want to say. No. So that you're really in the moment listening with your eyes, with your ears, with your senses, with your intuition, with your heart open, listening to the other person. You know how it feels when you know someone's heard you. That goes a long way, so be a lover, be a wonderful listener. I often say the true lover is the listener. Another way of being a true lover is to be respectful. It's often said that the real word for love in the world of the man is respect. That if a man experiences being respected, he really experiences feeling loved, honored, appreciated. So to show another person respect means to honor what it is they like or don't like, what their preferences are, so that you're not basing your conversation on having to be right about anything, but just respect the differences, respect learning more about one another without jumping into judgment. So being a lover is being a great listener. Being a lover is being respectful of the other person. I'll give you an example of a couple that I know who are good friends of mine. Maxine could leave all of her doors and windows open. She really doesn't feel unsafe in her house. And her husband has a phobia about the house being unsafe. So for him, you have to lock all the doors and the windows. And so she respects his need. She doesn't argue with him. She doesn't try to convince him that he's wrong and she's right. So when they leave the house, she makes sure that all the doors and the windows are locked. Not because they have to have an agreement about everything, but because she respects what his needs are. Stay tuned for the next tip.